94.5 PST. Did you miss anything with Chris, Joe, and Gianna on Chris and the Crew? Catch up now. This is Chris and the Crew on Demand, sponsored by Trinity Rehab. Schedule an appointment now at trinity-rehab.com.
I want to talk to you. The phones are open, 609-243-9778. I drove by a house last night. I was dropping my daughter off at a friend's, and someone had their Christmas tree in the window.
My whole house is decorated right now.
Is the tree up and everything?
Tree is getting put up this weekend, but there are like Santa pictures everywhere. There's Santa hats covering the bar stools. There are lights everywhere. There's things going up outside. It's just a lot. It's a lot.
So wait, so you think it's too early?
I do think it's a little too early.
You know how I'm like the Christmas queen. Besides Mariah, I'm second. I love the holidays. Love, love, love.
You do.
But I don't ever want to get sick of those decorations and have them just be the norm.
Okay.
So I do think it's a tad early. Now, our stuff will probably go up Thanksgiving week. We're not going to wait until after. It'll probably be like that week we'll slowly put everything up. I think now, a little too early.
Here's the thing, though. I get it's been, this year might be a little bit of an exception, though. I mean, it's been warm. So you're really going to just push it till it's cold outside to decorate outside and stuff just because of the timing. I do understand doing it early this year.
So it's warm, and so your fingers aren't numb when you're putting up the lights.
So if you could choose to do it between a 75-degree day and a 25-degree day.
But then are you lighting them? Or are you just putting them up and then waiting till Thanksgiving?
But here's the thing. If you're going to put them up, you might as well light them up now. Because what's the point of just letting them sit there? They're already set up.
I was in Target last night, and it gets you in such a festive mood. Because all the Christmas stuff is out.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It is.
And, you're just I'm just happy looking at that stuff.
The only thing that really gets on my nerves is that apparently we're not allowed to decorate for, Halloween super early because I'm a Halloween girl.
Yep.
We only have October 1st, people said. Now we're allowed to decorate for Christmas and everything else in November. Like, why? Make it make sense, people.
I've got to know. Are you decorated for the holidays already, or do you think it's too early? 609. Talking about Christmas decorations this morning here on 94.5 PST, your number one hit music station, or just holiday decorations, whatever it may be.
Right.
Saw a bunch of menorahs and stuff in Target last night. Target was holidayed out.
Yeah.
So do you have your holiday decorations up already? Or do you think it's too early?
My house is totally decked out in Christmas right now, and it feels a little early to me. And I do get that it's been pretty nice out, so I understand, the whole setting it up now.
What do you mean outside?
Getting outside. But
you're decorated inside.
Inside, too. Yeah.
I love this time of year. I do. It makes me happy. Haven't you seen those memes saying, I'm just better with a Christmas tree? I'm a better person when I'm looking at a Christmas tree and stuff like that. And I've seen all those memes. You're happier if your Christmas decorations go up early and all that stuff. I'm for it. But I'm waiting until Thanksgiving week.
And I kind of understand that. See, the whole thing is, this time of year is very special to a lot of people.
Yeah.
Me, I'm all right. I'm not a big, I'm all right. What were you
saying yesterday? You don't like the stress of
There's
the
just
holidays.
a lot of stress that centers around the holidays. Like, it's just a really stressful time. You got to figure a lot of stuff out. And okay, Santa looks good hanging on the wall, like a picture of Santa, but is it really bringing you that much joy? I don't know.
It's bringing me that much joy.
I don't know. But yeah, it's just kind of like Halloween decorations we're not allowed to put up, until October 1st. 4th of July, I mean, I guess if you put it up mid-June, I'd say that's pretty early, So it's like we have 2 whole months of holiday decorations.
And we have another major holiday in the middle of it.
Everybody always forgets about Thanksgiving. It's the best meal of the year.
I kind of just combine the two. Like, I love when we go to Thanksgiving dinner at, John's cousin's house and their tree is up.
Yeah.
I love it. It's like, okay, here's the one holiday and we're kicking off another.
See, I'm still in fall football mode during Thanksgiving.
With a Christmas tree up?
I guess. Let's see. We got a Snapchat from Bucks County. It says, take advantage of the nice weather and put the decorations up, but wait until Thanksgiving to actually put them on.
Okay.
Putting them on now is ridiculous.
All right.
Liz in Philly said, what about Thanksgiving? Thank you. You can't just be Christmas every time November rolls around the corner, which I do kind of understand that.
Although Lex in Trenton says, not too early for me. My mom put up a 12-foot waving snowman last night. It's bigger than our house.
Oh, my God. I love that.
I love it. Gianna, so I was out walking my dog, and I had a hoodie on the other day, and it was 79 degrees.
Yeah.
I was fine. Then when I got in my car and I saw that it was 79 degrees, I'm like, what am I doing?
Yeah, I know. It is weird.
I can't be the only one who wonders that. Do you ever wonder why? Well, so I went home and I actually Googled, and I'm like, why does this happen? Because, you know, in the spring, I feel like we're stripping off our clothes.
True.
And maybe that's because we're coming off the winter time and we're just dying for a little sunshine and not to be so bundled up.
And also just like not used to it.
Right. Well, now we haven't been bundled up in a while, so it kind of feels good. But there actually is some science behind it.
Okay.
So a bunch of people actually asked the same question online, asking weather experts, like, what's up with this? So apparently there's 4 reasons why 60 degrees might feel like T-shirt weather in April, but sweater weather in November. Because of the humidity tends to be higher in the spring. There's not a lot of humidity around now.
That makes sense.
The ground is colder, the wind, and you're just used to the previous season.
That makes sense.
So our bodies take time to basically acclimate. So 60 degrees can feel like balmy if it was 30 a couple of weeks before. You know what I mean? Like if you're going from winter to spring.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that does make sense. It's weird though.
So you're not the only one. You're not crazy. It does feel different in the fall and the spring.
It Can't Beat Chris. Can't Beat Chris on 94.5 PST.
Let's address the elephant in the room.
Back down to 0.
Chris Rollins lost yesterday. So we're going to see if her streak is either going to continue or if her losing streak is going to continue.
We'll see about that. Not feeling too confident today.
Kathy's on the line today. Hey, Kathy, where are you from?
Hi, I'm from Ewing.
What are you doing, Ewing, Kathy?
Well, I live in Ewing, but I work in Princeton, so I'm actually on my way to work.
Okay, so you get to listen to this every day. Do you play in the car?
I do.
All right, well, I've heard that it's easier in the car than in person, so we'll see how you do.
Okay, good luck.
You too.
All
okay,
right.
I'm out of here.
We're kicking Chris out of here, Kathy. We're going to give you a little bit of privacy so that you can answer your questions in peace, and then Chris will come back and answer the same 3. Are you ready for your first question?
Ready.
All right, here we go. Your quiz starts now. First question. Today is Chef Gordon Ramsay's birthday. Name any show that he is the host of.
Oh, my God, I love him. Hell's Kitchen.
You want to lock in Hell's Kitchen?
Lock it in.
He is the best. All right, question 2. The live-action version of How the Grinch Stole Christmas came out 24 years ago today. Which famous comedian stars as the Grinch?
Jim Carrey.
You want to lock in Jim Carrey?
Lock it in.
Final question, Kathy. You're almost there. The Wicked movie is set to release 1 week from today. Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo star as the 2 witches. But what are their characters' names?
Glinda. And, I don't know the Wicked Witch's name.
You got 5 seconds, Kathy. Give us a name that you think would sound good.
Oh gosh, I don't know.
All right, we're going to have to just lock in Glinda, okay?
Okay.
All right, we'll lock in Glinda. All right, we're going to call Chris back into the room. Can't Be Chris, powered by Legoland Discovery Center, Philadelphia. Jump into a world of creativity, color, and playful learning. Info and tickets at philadelphia.legolanddiscoverycenter.com. What's up, Chris?
Hey there.
All right, Kathy's answer's all locked in.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Here we go. Chris's quiz is starting now. First question for Chris. Today is Chef Gordon Ramsay's birthday. Name any show that he is the host of.
Oh, Gordon Ramsay. MasterChef.
Chris said MasterChef. Kathy said Hell's Kitchen. You guys are both correct.
Oh, that's what I was trying to think of, Hell's Kitchen. All I could think of was Nightmare or something.
Oh, Kitchen Nightmares.
Oh, okay. That was right.
He is
then.
also the host of that.
Okay. All right, good.
Second question for Chris. The live action version of How the Grinch Stole Christmas came out 24 years ago today.
Wow.
Which famous comedian stars as the Grinch?
Yeah, he was so good at it too. Jim Carrey.
You both said Jim Carrey, and you're both correct.
All right, neck and neck.
Coming down to this last question. The Wicked movie is set to release 1 week from today. Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo star as the two witches. But what are their characters' names?
Oh, well, Glinda.
Okay. We need that other one.
I've seen it, but I don't know if I can say it.
5 seconds.
I don't know.
Well, you guys actually both got that one only half right.
Oh, no way.
You both gave me Glinda. The name we were looking for was Elphaba.
Oh, yes.
So that does mean that you guys have officially tied today.
Yeah, good job.
Down to a half a point, might I add.
Way to go, Kathy.
Awesome.
I'm excited to lose.
Yeah, Kathy, you're off the hook. You don't have to say that phrase of shame either.
Yeah.
Neither do I, thank God.
Just for playing with us, you got a pair of tickets to see Mariah Carey at the Prudential Center on December 13th.
Oh, my God. That's awesome. Thank you.
Mariah Carey is coming to the Prudential Center to celebrate the 30th anniversary of her legendary album, Merry Christmas, on December 13th. For more info and tickets, go to Ticketmaster.com. Hang on the line, Kathy.
Listen Monday morning at 7:40 for another chance to beat Chris on 94.5 PST. It's Chris and the Crew's Daily Scoop.
Wow, 3 people have been charged in connection with Liam Payne's death. One for, and this is so interesting, I haven't seen this before, one for abandonment of a person followed by death. Apparently this is somebody, a friend of his, who's with him on the daily, like one of his quote-unquote people.
Right.
And basically for not protecting him when he couldn't protect himself. And then 2 others for supplying him with drugs. 2 hotel workers.
It's just awful.
Yeah. So authorities in Argentina have ruled out like self-harm of any kind or foul play in his now fall. They're not calling it a jump anymore. They're calling it a fall from the hotel balcony in, Buenos Aires last month. They say that he was in a state of either semi or total unconsciousness at the time. So sad.
It's so sad.
Toxicology tests confirmed that, obviously he was under the influence. At least 3 days leading up to the fall. That's how many drugs were in his system.
Wow.
Traces of alcohol, cocaine, a prescription, and a depressant were in his system. They did release the body.
Yeah.
So now he can go home to be with his family.
Yeah, so they did release and his dad did go home with him. And yesterday the flight arrived in London at the London airport, and it was the #1 tracked flight in the entire world yesterday.
Oh, you just gave me chills.
Yeah.
So Cardi B may have accidentally revealed the name of her new baby daughter. She was showing off new bracelets with her kids' names on them, like diamond bracelets, but she didn't want to reveal the baby's name. I don't know why everybody keeps the names so whatever.
It's really annoying.
So she covered it with her finger. Well, she tried to anyway, but some of the letters did get exposed. Maybe on purpose. Who knows? But people think the baby's name is either Blossom or Bloom.
Both cute.
Both would be cute. Yeah. You can go see the bracelets, see if you can figure it out. They're up right now on the 94.5 PST Instagram story. God, Jeopardy did Travis Kelce dirty. Did you see it? So there was a $200 clue that was all about him. Listen to what happened.
Are You Smarter Than a Celebrity is hosted by this man, who's maybe more famous as a boyfriend than as a 3-time Super Bowl champ. Derek.
Was Travis Kelce?
Correct.
He didn't even hesitate. He knew exactly what the answer was.
Honestly.
Travis Kelce.
Is he wrong?
No.
It's the only Jeopardy question I'll ever get correct.
And if you're Travis, do you care?
No.
He cares. People are talking about him. It's when people stop talking about him that he should worry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And Diddy's mansion is on the market, but not getting any buyers. It's kind of a high ick level, right?
Yeah.
Let's stay away from that thing.
Yeah.
All right, there's the scoop. You know what that means.
Here we go.
Master Crew Theater.
It's officially time. Da-da-da-da! Da-da-da-da! Da-da-da-da-da-da-da!
It's your favorite thespians.
Here, we're back.
Chris and Gianna this morning.
I don't know for anybody's favorite anything, but okay.
So we're going to act out a scene of a popular movie, and it's your job just to guess what we're acting out.
I have to say, I'm not giving anything away, but my face is red. I'm embarrassed for today already for myself.
I'm embarrassed because I can honestly say I don't even think I've ever seen this movie all the way through.
That's a reoccurring theme for Chris.
I know. I'm not a big movie person.
She's
all
got
right.
time.
Are you ready?
Okay.
Where's our director? Stay quiet on the set, Joseph.
Are we ready?
We are ready.
We're ready. You have to call it, though. You're the director.
Oh, okay. And action.
You have to say quiet on the set.
Scene first.
Quiet on the set.
Quiet on the set.
It's my set, my rules.
All right. Well, okay.
You're not getting quiet.
Music.
You
All
were
right.
already quiet on the set.
Quiet on the set. We were.
You were quiet on the set. I was doing as I said.
Okay. All right. Go.
Go.
Quiet on my set.
Okay.
Action.
I can't do it.
What?
I can't beat him.
Apollo?
Yeah. I've been walking out there, walking around, thinking, who am I kidding? I ain't even in the guys' league.
You work so hard.
It don't matter, because I was nobody before.
Don't say that.
Come on, Adrian, it's true. I was nobody. It really don't matter if I lose this fight, because all I want to do is go to the distance.
Cut. That was horrendous.
No, she did good.
The laughter.
I don't know what I'm supposed to sound like.
I'm sorry. Chris just started taking on my accent.
The laughter.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Was I not supposed to have that accent?
No.
I wasn't?
Only one. Oh, my God.
All right. What do you think that movie is? It's kind of like known for around here, right?
Just-
all right.
just-
all right.
It's
So what movie did we act out? We should be up for Oscars.
honestly, I think we should have an EGOT by now.
Master Crew
sure.
Theater here on 94.5 PST. So we just acted out a scene of a famous movie, obviously.
And it was
I would
really
say
good.
a classic.
Yeah.
And it's up to you to decide what that movie scene is. We're going to act it out for you one more time.
Because it was so good the first time.
Little encore performance.
It was so good.
All right, director, you take it away.
I'd like a little less giggling this time.
Okay, I'm sorry.
All right.
It's because that was the first time I was hearing it. Now I'll be okay.
True.
Okay. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Quiet on my set. Action.
I can't do it.
What?
I can't beat him.
Apollo?
Yeah, I've been out there walking around thinking, who am I kidding? I ain't even in the guys' league.
You worked so hard.
It don't matter, because I was nobody before.
Don't say that.
Come on, Adrian, it's true. I was nobody. It really don't matter if I lose this fight, because all I want to do is go the distance. Adrian! Adrian!
That wasn't a part of it.
Can you do that one more time, though? Because I know what you're going for.
Adrian! Adrian!
All right, let's go to the phones.
Was that good?
The
was a
phones
little
are
better.
lit up. All right, let's go to Leslie in Hamilton. All right, Leslie, what are we acting out?
Good morning. I think you're acting out Rocky.
You may be right. All right,
Notice she
hang on.
said, I think.
She wasn't sure.
Oh, we were
All
really
right, we're
close.
going to write that down. Jordan in Philly is up next. Jordan, do you think you know it?
That's definitely Rocky. Gianna's accent, spot on.
Spot on. She's a thespian.
I was practicing in the shower last night.
All right, Paige is in Hamilton. Paige, are you agreeing with the other two?
Yep, definitely Rocky, 100%.
Is that-
I actually have a son, and I named him Adrian, and all day long I walk around and I just say, Adrian!
You just
Wait, did you name him that because of the movie?
It had to do with it. I really liked the name Adrian, and I loved it. And then I said it to my coworkers, and the whole time I was pregnant, they just walked around saying Adrian, and then it just became a thing. It had to be his name. It was his name.
Amazing.
That's funny.
Oh my God,
I
that's
like that.
so great. Well, obviously it is Rocky.
Obviously.
And here's what it's supposed to sound like.
Can't do it.
What?
I can't beat him.
Apollo?
Yeah, I've been out there walking around thinking, who am I kidding? I ain't even in the guys' league.
You work so hard.
Yeah, it don't matter, because I was nobody before.
Don't say that.
Come on, Adrian, it's true. I was nobody. It really don't matter if I lose this fight, because all I want to do is go the distance.
You were spot on. That was good.
Go the
I was supposed to be a little more mousy. Sorry about
Well,
that.
it's okay. You did good.
you immediately went into Rocky's
Yeah, I don't know why I
character.
went into Rocky's accent.
You know what, though? You
I was
took
in
the
the
role
moment.
and you made it yours,
I did.
Chris.
I
And
did.
that's what this is about.
Yep. Good morning. It's Chris and the crew on 94.5 PST, your number one hit music station. It's Chris, Joe, and Gianna. So did you guys see Jeopardy? Jeopardy did Travis Kelce dirty.
It's kind of hilarious, though.
So there was a $200 clue that was all about him. Listen to this.
Are You Smarter Than a Celebrity is hosted by this man, who's maybe more famous as a boyfriend than as a 3-time Super Bowl champ.
Oh.
Derek.
Who's Travis Kelce?
Correct.
At least the contestant knew it right away.
To be honest, where's the lie? Because I know I'm not the average football person, the average football consumer, but I didn't really know who he was before.
I absolutely didn't. He was not on my radar at all.
I knew Jason because of the Eagles. Like, I'm an Eagles fan. But I didn't know who Travis was.
I gotta be honest with you. You think he cares? I don't think he cares.
Not at all.
As long
He's
as we're talking
laughing to the
about him,
bank.
right, Joe?
He's laughing to that fame bank.
If we weren't talking about him, and if nobody was talking about him, then he'd be mad.
Absolutely. I mean, wouldn't you? I would rather just, and he always pretty much gets good publicity. Like,
it's also a fact. He is more famous as Taylor Swift's boyfriend than he was as a football player.
Fact.
It's Chris and the Crew's Daily Scoop.
3 people have been charged in connection with Liam Payne's death. We're just finding out. So one, this is interesting, for abandonment of a person followed by death. Now, apparently this person is a friend of his, somebody that was with him on the daily, but basically turned a cheek and didn't help when he needed help.
Yeah, because we saw the reports that he was kind of acting crazy, erratic, and you know. So, and then he apparently was, he passed out in the lobby at one point, and nobody called 911. They just brought him back up to his room.
Yeah, they just kind of swished it under the rug. The 2 others charged were hotel workers for supplying him with the drugs. So authorities in Argentina, basically, they've ruled out self-harm of any kind or foul play. And now they're calling it a fall from the balcony, not a jump from the balcony like they were. They say he was either in a state, like you said, of either semi or total unconsciousness at the time. Toxicology test did confirm that he was obviously under the influence at least 3 days leading up to the fall. He had traces of alcohol, cocaine, a prescription antidepressant in his system. He was pretty messed up.
It's awful.
So his body was released. Yeah. His father accompanying his body back home.
Yep.
What were you saying? It was the most searched
the
flight?
number 1 tracked flight yesterday in the entire world.
Wow. So Cardi B may have accidentally revealed the name of her baby daughter. She's been trying to keep this hush-hush, but she showed off these new diamond bracelets with all of her kids' names on them. You can see them. We've got them posted on the 945 PST Instagram story. And I guess in an attempt to cover the baby's name, she put her finger over that bracelet, but you could still see a few of the letters. Who knows? That may have been on purpose.
Yeah.
But anyway, there was a few letters, B-L-O, I think. So fans are thinking the name is either Blossom or Bloom. Both cute.
Both cute.
Yeah, I'd be okay with that. Diddy's mansion's on the market. Not really attracting any buyers. That's kind of an ick factor.
It's like when somebody dies in a house. Ooh, the bad things that have happened here, yeah.
A little bad juju going on there. Jeopardy! Oh my God, did Travis Kelce dirty? Did you see it? There was a $200 clue that was about him. Listen to this.
Are You Smarter Than a Celebrity is hosted by this man, who's maybe more famous as a boyfriend than as a 3-time Super Bowl champ.
Oh.
Derek.
Who's Travis Kelce?
Correct.
It's funny that he knew it obviously right away. And Australia might ban social media for all kids under 16 years old. Their parliament plans to vote on the bill later this month. It was announced yesterday by the Prime Minister. He said social media is harming our kids and it's time to do something about it. He's calling it like world-leading legislation. I wonder if it would come here if it starts there. So it would apply to all the big sites, TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, X, maybe even YouTube, where the kids and the parents wouldn't get in trouble, but the sites would, so they need to take steps to prevent access. Very interesting. We'll see how far this gets. All right, there's the scoop.
Chris and the Crew, 94.5 PST.
Hey, solution for you. This new relationship hack is so 2024. ChatGPT is now officiating couples' arguments and helping them win fights.
Oh.
I'm cracking up at this. So basically, I mean, you can type anything into ChatGPT. If you haven't used it, it's AI, where you type something in and it helps you out with whatever you're doing. So you feed it, you type in all the details of your argument along with each person's side. Like, this is my argument, this is your argument. And then, the idea is ChatGPT comes up with the winner.
It's actually probably really good. It's like a really good mediator, you know?
Yeah, I thought about it, and it might, when you're all heated in an argument, you may not be thinking logically. So maybe ChatGTP will be the logic in your argument and settle everybody down. You want to try it?
Is it like it's like having Judge Judy?
Yeah, exactly. Right? It's like having a judge in your argument.
Judge Judy just.
So I put something in because I do have an issue with my boyfriend.
Oh boy, here
he
it comes.
loves to keep. I feel like I've said this before. He'll shower and then leave the shower curtain open.
So there's water all over the bathroom.
The water gets everywhere, and I think it just looks messy. And he's like, well, we have to filter. And he's actually, like, I'm more of a mess than he is. And he's like, the shower steam needs to filter out and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, it's going to filter out. It's open at the top.
Yeah, true.
It's a shower curtain.
It escapes.
So,
all right, so you put both sides in there?
So I put, why does my boyfriend insist on leaving the shower curtain open after he showers? I need a good argument to settle this debate. He says the shower steam needs to filter out, and I say it looks messy. ChatGPT said, here's a great argument. Leaving the shower curtain closed can actually help prevent mildew and mold buildup in the folds by keeping the curtain stretched out and drying evenly. Yes. Plus, it keeps the bathroom looking tidy, as you mentioned. You could even offer a compromise. Open it briefly to let the steam right after the shower, then close it afterward to maintain the neat look.
It's brilliant.
Honestly,
that's pretty good.
Therapists are going to go out of business.
Well, so that's the thing. So mental health experts are kind of weighing in on this to see whether it's, say whether it's a good idea. And the experts are saying if you can't afford a therapist, this may not be the worst idea.
We are getting too reliant on this ChatGPT.
Seriously.
Chris and the Crew, 94.5 PST. This was Chris and the Crew on Demand, sponsored by Trinity Rehab. Schedule an appointment now at trinity-rehab.com. Wake up with Chris and the Crew, weekdays 6 until 10 on your #1 hit music station, 94.5 PST.